Just a couple of silly friends talking about serious stuff.
Hello, welcome back to Not What I Was Expecting. Two friends react to Crazy Ex-Girlfriend. I'm Enough.
And I'm Edward. Welcome back.
And today we are heading into Season 3, Episode 11. Shoot, I already forgot it.
We should really look these up before we start the intro.
I did look it up, but I've already forgotten. Nathaniel and I are just friends. Totes believable.
Oh yes, because they weren't on top of each other in the end of the last episode. So for those of our viewers who just want a quick recap, the episode ended with Rebecca on in his lap and them making out rather heavily, as I'm sure we all saw coming, unfortunately.
Yeah.
Yep.
And Heather offered her body to be the surrogate for Daryl. We had a big conversation about that.
Did not like that.
Right,
so I'm curious to see where that goes.
Yeah, right as Hector was moving in.
Yep. Because Heather is, everything in Heather's life is changing all at once. So her thought process is something like, well, what's one more big change? Everything's so great. That's not how it works.
No.
But yeah, so let's just get right into it then, shall we?
Yes, and this is your general reminder that we are still in Season 3, so we are not out of the woods yet, folks. Keep up with those content warnings.
And I'd like to just give a special shout out to our Patreon supporters. As always, thank you so much for supporting us, and let's get right to it.
Ooh, Dr. Akopian.
Hi.
Oh no.
Rebecca Bunch here. So Dr. Shin says it's time for me to transition from outpatient treatment with him back to you, so give me a buzz. Buzz! Be emoticon. Ready to dig into all of it? It's all on the table. Let's get into it.
Maybe this time, it's finally happening.
Maybe this time.
This session is gonna be...
Therapists aren't supposed to get this emotionally invested in their clients. Just saying.
This patient won't be indifferent. I've been burned by the girl who's committed so many burn crimes. Thank God I don't accept health insurance.
Oh no.
This session is gonna be useful.
Oh, her voice.
'Cause if it's not, I freaking quit!
Yeah, you're not supposed to get that invested in your clients if you're a professional therapist.
It's not like this is the first ethically dubious thing.
Yeah.
What you've done to me.
That Dr. Akopian has done, I mean.
Yes.
We hope this helps.
What?
Okay, so let me catch you up on everything that's been going on with me. Went on a ton of hormones to give Daryl an egg, took over my firm as senior partner. Nathaniel and I had sex in the office we now share, decided that was a bad idea, it should never happen again, and now I'm here.
Yeah, this is like every time I have a catch up with my friends. I'm like, well, a lot's been happening.
Yeah.
You and Nathaniel were intimate, but not any longer.
Oh God, no. That is long over.
Is it though?
Is it?
Sex like 3 more times that week. And then we stopped. Except for last night. And this morning. The janitor opened the door of the supply closet, so nobody finished.
Oh no.
It's done. It's been hours. Or what time is it? It's been 40 minutes.
Oh my God.
We'll be right back to our scheduled programming right after this copyright break.
Bunching of copes. Back together. Tonight on CBS at 9 p.m.
Oh my God. That was cringy.
Wish to be called a copes.
God, I forgot how unfun you are.
That's terrible.
Oh my God, wait, you know Brian.
Wait, he's still dating her while...
Yeah.
Oh, for some reason I thought they had broken up.
No.
Oh,
dude
no.
Dude is not great right now. Also, I
Yeah.
think we have the same hairstyle. Did I give myself a Nathaniel cut? Oh my god. It's Crazy Ex-Girlfriend time. Do you know what your content warnings are? I asked for the Good Omens haircut.
Ed, you rocking the David Tennant? I see it.
Yeah, no, you know, I was busy this morning. Yeah, I had a little bit of a crisis with the janitor. Yeah, I caught him in the supply closet.
If you're gonna lie, try to make it as simple as possible. Don't involve others in your lies. Also, don't lie.
No, you can't. I don't want it. You take it.
Okay, can you stop playing air hockey with the snotty tissue?
Yeah, that would not fly post-COVID.
Oh, that's nasty.
I looked at your deposition in the Crawford case. One word, blurg. Jim, for your hearing next week, I rewrote your opening arguments. I thought you might want to win a case for a change.
Yikes.
Thought wrong. Wait.
Really thorough. Did you show them to Rebecca?
I love like in charge Paula.
She's a little mean.
She's a little mean, but powerful.
I came up with a brilliant idea. You can all thank me later.
Managing people is hard.
Yep.
Attachments that go in the 3-hole punch paper. I've been trying to get in the supply closet to get those, but it's always locked. Banging noise. I think there's a possum and a cat in there, and they're fighting, but they're also best friends, and they solve crimes.
I love you, Maya.
That is Sunil. Yes, I could.
Yay! It's Sunil. I missed him.
He is really smart.
My least favorite character.
Sunil?
Yeah.
Oh, I like him.
He's
Then
kinda-
again, I'm biased.
Now the sidekick's got a sidekick.
Oh my god, that's rude.
I find him just kind of passive-aggressive.
I like him because he voices Zulius in Centaur World, and I just watched a couple episodes the other day.
Yeah, it's nothing against the actor whatsoever. I think
I know,
he's
of
doing
course,
a good
of
job.
course.
Actually.
Color thingies.
Yeah.
Oh my god, that.
Oh, this is so bad.
Oh my god, I love Boggle.
Well, you and I should play Boggle sometime.
Yeah. Oh my god, Boggle.
I'm gonna boggle you right now.
So apparently Boggle is a magical turn-on. Uh-oh, did they lock? I don't think they locked it.
Hey. This should never happen again after this.
Absolutely. This is the last.
Oh my god. Oh no.
Thank you.
This should never happen again.
My bad. Gotta take care of that Daryl baby. God, I love my new hobby, growing people. God, I really can't believe it. I got my life together in a really short amount of time.
Yeah.
And I'm like crushing it here.
Beth, how did you find me? I like to know how new clients hear about me.
Oh yay, more Valencia.
Looking online for party planners in the area.
Yeah, I really like her.
God, you're funny.
What? Me?
I am so glad that I met you.
Wait,
I don't have any contacts around here, but
does she think this is a date?
Yeah, you do. All you need to do is contact me.
That got really flirty.
Yeah, a little bit.
You get to ride a plane and go camping. That's a vacation, bro.
I'm building houses for Habitat for Humanity.
Oh yeah, happy tats for manatees.
Hmm?
Well, that's what I used to think it was.
Oh my god.
It's not.
I know that now.
Do you? Look, I gotta get out of town for a little while.
Oh no, don't leave White Joe. I need more White Joe in my life.
I think it's because everything in this town reminds me of Daryl.
Wow,
Aw.
I've never seen you like this.
Okay. Tall idiot is Tim. Short idiot is Jim. Tiny idiot is Maya.
They look like a
Aw,
Sunday
I-
matinee cast of an 8th-year revival.
I never understand any musical theater references because I was getting laid and smoking dope in high school, but they still crack me up.
Oh my god. Yeah. No one gets laid more than theater kids. I'm sorry. Like, I know there's a stereotype, but what do you think's going on backstage?
Yeah, there's a lot of downtime if you get what I'm saying.
it's a close cast, you know. The casts they get to know each other very
A
well.
lot of raging hormones in puberty.
Also, yes.
Okay, I was thinking that when we get to the hearing that we should take
top?
What?
It's a new blouse?
No, I've had it for a while.
Hey, buddy, focus.
Dude, no means no.
They do have a walk-in pantry though. Watch me pretend to work now.
Uh-huh.
Okay. Yeah.
Oh, good underlining.
Thank you.
I like that all of this is happening in the same area and it's all in the same place and they're all just kind of having their own little separate
get it.
stories.
I got it.
Oh no.
Heather, what are you doing? You shouldn't be carrying that.
Leave me alone. You're the reason I'm like this. You could have stopped me.
Oh no. 8 months later, that's a huge time gap for this show.
Yeah.
That's a massive time jump for this show when so much is going on.
I can't drink wine. I can't use my face wash. I can't paint my nails. I can't.
It's almost like she should have done a little bit of research before agreeing to such a body altering. Oh my god, wow.
Sign me up for this and buy me a skateboard.
I can't do words today.
She's
apparently.
also dealing with intense hormones.
Yes.
Uh-huh. My doctor said that I can't ride a bike.
And I can attest that hormones can really mess you up emotionally.
We call a loophole, bruh.
It's obvious his name should be Dog Josh. He looks just like us.
Been through it 1,000,000 times. His name is Max.
Look at the puppy.
Yes, you are.
Look how much he hates that. Heather did do a great job with this renovation. I'm digging the home base makeover.
Wow.
Apparently, pregnant women redecorate a lot.
And ADHDers.
I'm very good at it now.
So you may have noticed by my many backgrounds.
Oh my god, what?
So funny.
What? What? Oh my god, Valencia and other person whose name we don't know, but yay!
Yeah.
I did
That
not
was
see
the
that.
last
Oh my
time.
god,
Definitely.
still.
8
Wow.
months later, that was the last time.
Up.
Oh my god, and he's still with Mona. Oh my god, that's so not okay.
8 months. That's so bad.
I really thought this time was going to be different.
Oh, that jacket's fantastic, though.
And she's still seeing Dr. Copian. The problem with doing a time jump like this, while it does serve to kind of show that, you know, oh, some things have changed, some things have really not, but it also, how is it that so little has changed? Like, I don't know, like with Rebecca, everything happened so fast. Now it's been 8 months of relatively stable, even if not the healthiest.
Yeah.
It feels so out of place to have such a massive time. Like, it was 2 months between one episode, 2 months between another, 4 months, but to have like a mid-episode 8-month time skip is really throwing me off. Like, what is going on?
Yeah, they didn't have enough to show during that time. They skipped it.
Well,
I mean, I kind of love them for it. They didn't
I
drag
think
it
it's
out.
an interesting choice because they could have written it differently to have stuff happen, obviously, but it's an interesting narrative choice. Obviously, it's too early for me to have judgment on it, but I don't love it so far.
I kind of do because I appreciate that they're not like dragging out a story that's just mostly filler until the appropriate time for something to happen. They're just cutting straight to the action. Also, I like it because I think that it is representative of that sort of getting healthier place. There's just more downtime of less drama, right? Like,
That's true.
it's just more calm, and that will come more and more as things get to a healthier place.
I suppose. Although it's just, I guess 8 months isn't that crazy. Lots of people cheat for 8 months without getting caught. And Hector's still, Hector's stuck by Heather, which, sweet. He seems like the type who would. And Although I want to know what happened with Valencia and her new lady. And her
Yeah.
new roommate. YouTube censors, don't come at us because she's just a roommate. They're just
Right.
roommates, right, guys? Roommates.
It's been 8 months of last times, big mistakes, and never gonna happen again. We're doing great work here. Why have an affair?
An affair?
Yeah, it's an affair.
Well, that's unfair. Look, she has no idea what's going on, so it's not hurting her.
Oh no.
Oh.
This is the healthiest romantic relationship I've ever been in.
No, it's not. It's really not.
I mean, it might be, but that's more a statement on there
She's
is
not
something
being
to be
honest.
said for expectations and knowing what you want and whatever, but like if it was just a friends with benefits thing, that'd be great, but as soon as there's someone else involved.
Cheating, lying, musical theater
Yeah.
enthusiast.
What? What are you
Yeah,
talking
just
about?
ask Paula.
What? I'm
She's been
talking
there.
about Sunil.
Oh, that cheating lying musical theater enthusiast. Oh, that's funny.
And I gave him the job, and he barely talks to me.
Wait, back it up. Sunil works here?
Yes.
Now she's being as possessive of him as he was of her.
Yeah.
He was supposed to help me and be on my team, and instead he joined their idiot cult.
Pretty hard to be friends with management.
Miss Proctor, I just redid this per your copious notes.
I'm sorry. This is a professional law firm. It's not 8th grade mock trial.
Wow.
Okay, no, she's just kind of mean.
But she doesn't understand how to be different.
Yeah.
So mean to him. I was not mean. I gave him my honest opinion. I mean, I have to be honest about the work. Okay.
Is the last time.
Yeah.
Don't think it's
or
sick
not.
of saying that.
I gotta say, this arrangement it's working. And you know, it's modern, it's mature.
No.
No, it's not.
Okay, because well, I was gonna ask you, Mona saw the invitation to Daryl's baby shower and she wants to go.
We're all adults. And I am looking forward to meeting her.
Why? I mean, the thing is that I'm not that surprised by either of their behavior. I mean, Nathaniel was ready to kill someone for a girl he liked, and so now he's cheating on someone, and it's very convenient, and blah, blah, blah. Like,
Yeah.
he's not a good person.
I got you some lotion.
Cool.
And some really nice decaf coffee blends.
Mm-hmm. None of it is a skateboard, which is what I asked you for.
Because you're super pregnant, you could break that person. Look, I know it's hard, but this could not possibly have been more optional. And for once in your life, you can't quit.
Oh.
She kind of needed it.
Yeah. I really like Hector. I never thought I would like Hector.
Would now be a bad time to remind you that Daryl's baby shower is about to happen? Oh shoot, we forgot to get him a present.
Making him a present.
Oh yeah, I don't.
Yeah,
think
I'm with her on that. Oh
You're
god.
covered.
That is excessive. I don't like it.
Beautiful. I love it. Oh, I couldn't have done it without you. I'm so glad we're in business together. I can't believe you got those floating candles 75% off. That's so sexy.
Aw.
I love them.
I know. Please tell me they're an ongoing thing and not just a one-time thing, because I'll be very sad.
It was so hard keeping this from you. There's so
Oh,
many
yeah?
times it could have come up. Like,
What? That she winds up in a relationship?
yeah, a lesbian one at that.
Ah.
No one talk to me. Also, I'm not opening a damn thing.
Oy, poor girl. No, she's a very hormonal woman going through a very difficult time.
Oh my God, it's Sunil.
But I love how supportive Hector is being in all this.
Maybe I was too hard on him. I should apologize. I'm gonna apologize.
Do baby showers have supply closets?
Oh no. Oh no, I don't like this.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, that's a lot of feelings all at once, I imagine.
Paula is so difficult to please. You know, nothing is good enough for her.
She once shredded a brief I wrote.
She came up in an era where she had to fight, and that's why now sometimes she's such a big old bee.
I used to really love her. But now I'm with you guys.
Oh no. That is so heartbreaking.
Yeah.
Hey, I gotta get out of here. I gotta get out of here too.
Huh? Oh no, there's a bee on your dress.
What?
Oh!
Same insect is on you.
What a waste of nice cupcakes.
So am I really the office bitch?
What's your brand? You have that mug that says office bitch.
It's ironic.
I mean, you're nice to me, so I don't really care.
That's true about so much abuse. And you don't do it to me, so I don't care.
Yep. Yeah, that's actually really hard to hear.
You know the possum and the cat who've been fighting in the supply closet? Uh-huh. And it's me and Nathaniel.
Rebecca, he has a serious girlfriend.
Oh. How do they not know after 8 months? I'm sorry.
Don't judge me right now.
Oh, to hell with that. I am judging you. I am judging you so hard right now.
Yeah, you're talking to someone who got cheated on.
You're a Tanya. You are a stone cold Tanya.
No.
Yep.
You are yeah.
You're right. I mean, it's why I've been avoiding telling you.
Why wouldn't you just date each other?
Oh God, no. Yes, now break up a relationship that obviously wasn't happy or functional, but
You know, I'm actually running low on pens. Are you running low on sticky thingies?
oh no.
Supply closet?
You know what? I would love to. I'm good on office supplies. Forever. Pencils and pens with you indefinitely.
This is so painful.
Why? You said getting...
Maybe have this conversation in your own private office?
Doesn't hurt anybody. That's what you said.
Yeah, but I was wrong. I was wrong. It does.
What are they talking about?
It's pretty obvious, dude. Somebody got hurt with a pen.
The fact is,
They're so dumb.
but I didn't know it.
Have this conversation somewhere else. This hurts so much.
Oh.
So, no more staples. No. No more spray cleaner for the whiteboards.
Oh wow. I need to know what each of those are a code for, you know?
I guess we were just kidding ourselves when
Yeah.
we thought we could
Yeah.
erasers,
You were.
toners, and index cards forever.
I wish you all of the freshest, inkiest yellow highlighters.
And now you.
I actually prefer the pink highlighters.
Damn it, Maya. Missing the point. Also, yellow is so much better. Oy. Wow, that was actually surprisingly a well done scene, if not kind of sad. How did she go from 8 months to like super skinny with just a bump to that in like a week or two? Like that's not.
It's just a fat suit.
What?
Oh, I told you I'm going to the skateboarding expo.
Oh my God.
And also the suit will protect the baby.
Oh, so she actually is wearing a fat suit.
Right.
No?
Yeah.
Do not make me wrestle a pregnant woman in a fat suit, because I will.
Yes. Hector.
There's a podcast.
Where?
What?
Big gift.
Hey!
Ow! What the hell, Paula?
What? I went in on the slapping game. Gotcha!
Ow!
That is not how you play slappy slaps.
Yeah, right, Paula. Come on. Like, the only way this is going to work is if you go and talk to them, but...
I have to be on the side of consent.
Oh, oh wow. I love Maya. She's amazing.
Why didn't you tell me you were the office bitch?
I didn't know.
Come on, you have that mug.
Oh.
What I do care about is that you're not acknowledging my good work. You're #1 in our law school class. I'm right up there with you. I'm number 2. And yet you've dismissed everything I've handed you.
Can I just say something?
No.
No. Boundaries.
I want you to read it and consider it because it is damned good.
That's good communication. Finally.
That was pretty great. It only took 8 months. That's the problem with the time skip, is that I understand why they do the time skip, and I've come over to your side that I actually like it. But, and this is where the problem with TV story, any kind of storytelling comes in, unless they were going to like show us flashbacks or like scenes of like, one scene 2 months later, one scene 2 months later, one scene another month later, which they're not going to do because that would be very boring and jarring. Like, this is a conversation that would have happened before 8 months. Like, Sunil is a very forward, honest person. He has his faults, but I don't think it's just everything. It's also everything is happening now after 8 months. All the things are coming to a head after 8 months at the same time. Again, there's nothing they could have done differently. It's just purely a sort of my pet peeve about the very nature of film and TV storytelling. And I don't know that there's any better way to do it, but I just can't quite ignore it, even though it's the best way to do it.
See, I actually have a different view of Sunil. I think of him as passive aggressive. So to me, it makes sense that he would just be sort of harboring this resentment for 8 months and then being really passive aggressive about it over that time until it actually becomes an issue and they have a real talk about it. So I like that his character, to me, seems to be growing a little bit and actually communicating in a healthier fashion. But yeah, I think Paula also was not aware of how she treats others, particularly how inconsiderate she is of their feelings. So it was a good wake up for her also.
No, for sure. I guess it's just that like Rebecca's going through her recognition at the same time as Paula's going through her recognition, at the same time as Sunil's standing up, at the same time that Heather's going through all this, etc., etc.
Mm-hmm.
It's all of them happening at the exact same time that sort of stretch my disbelief a little bit. But again, there's no other good way to tell the story unless you're going to make a whole separate episode for each thing, which obviously not. So I guess it's that's why I say it's not a complaint so much as it is this is my problem when viewing media, because I view it through a very specific type of like critical lens that I don't even think they did anything wrong, but it still bothers me, and that almost makes it worse.
Yeah.
You know? Yeah, I don't know.
I respect that. The last few months have meant a lot to me, and they weren't just about the sex. They were about you.
Buddy.
I'll forget about everything else and everyone else
Oh no.
Aww.
for you.
Okay, take some time to think. You don't have to give an answer right now. Don't jump in his lap and start making out with him, please. Also, you two should not be sharing an office.
No.
How do you feel about him?
It doesn't matter.
Why do you think your feelings don't matter?
Because relationships do not work for me.
You're a different person than the last time you tried.
No, I'm not. I am a slightly saner version of the person that I was. I mean, honestly, I'm afraid.
Of course you are. You need and deserve love.
But should she be encouraging her to go after Nathaniel?
I don't want to die, okay? I know what I'm capable of when I feel abandoned. I never want to be in that place again, ever.
That seems like a mature understanding.
You're more stable and self-aware than you were. And you're a loving person who deserves love.
I think they're both
I would love
right.
to watch this show with an actual therapist.
Yeah.
It's great. It's well written, it's well argued. It's great work.
Good job, Paula.
I may be a big know-it-all.
No, you?
I was a C student growing up. And my father always told me I was an idiot and I got knocked up before I could finish college. And I always feel like I'm trying to prove myself, but that's my problem and it's not your problem. And I'm sorry I was a jerk because I was.
Apology accepted.
That is how you apologize. I was wrong. I did wrong. This is why, but I did wrong.
I'm Kaniki, and you're Risen.
It's a copyright claim.
Grease, right?
Yes.
I was in Greece. I played Danny Zuko.
Nice.
I played Danny Zuko in a stage production of Grease. That was so much fun. Also, yes, you should still apologize to everyone else.
Yeah. And be better with everyone else, not just Sunil.
Yes. Who's your friend?
You're right. A nice lukewarm bath makes everything better.
Lukewarm bath? A copyright claim.
I mean, I never thought I would actually be a grown-up.
Yeah.
I don't know how insurance works.
I know, right? I'm so glad I live in Canada. I'm so glad I live in Canada. Don't have to deal with any of that. Well, in different ways and not, yeah. I still don't know if, like, her being with Nathaniel is the right thing. Because, like, their relationship is founded on very unstable grounds.
I've never been afraid of opening my heart. So do I risk it all again? Or do I run and hide? 'Cause love is not as scary as it appears. All I gotta do is face my...
She did not. I honestly don't... I also feel like Nathaniel would live in a nicer building. That's a very ugly, like, sitting bench thing outside his apartment. Doesn't look like a fancy building.
No, it looks like a sound stage.
Gosh, okay. I feel like for a lot of things, I actually have to reserve judgment on it to see where they go with it. Because we very much left off in the middle of the story. But obviously, like, Nathaniel is not a good person. And, like, I think I talked about this before in another episode where, like, cheating once doesn't mean you're a cheater forever necessarily. And I know there are, you know, some of our commenters might disagree with that. And that's valid. I'm not telling anyone else how they should feel about that. This is just me. But at the same time, like, he was willing to cheat for 8 months with you.
Yeah.
No, I couldn't. There's a difference between what Scott did. It was a one-time thing, and he came out and admitted to it and did the work. And, you know, whereas Nathaniel's just like, yeah, I was cheating with someone for 8 months because I was too much of a coward to break up with the other person I was dating because I couldn't deal with this. Like, I could never trust someone like that, or at least not with a ton of work.
Yeah, he would need to have quite a bit of work. I do think it's possible for sure, but I think that you would need a lot of therapy and a lot of personal growth before you got there.
Certainly not just jumping into a relationship with him again. Like, I know they have history and I know they obviously have very strong feelings for each other, but, like, it's not like he's emotionally healthy either. And now that's not to say that two people with emotionally mental health issues can't be together, because absolutely they can. And that is actually a very harmful idea that, like, the whole, like, you can't love someone else until you love yourself. I don't buy that at all. Okay. Our own internal journeys are just that. There are internal journeys. Now, should you maybe not be in a relationship if you're struggling with loving yourself? That's a separate issue. That's worth having, you know, discussing and talking about. But the idea that, like, that you can't be in a relationship with someone, the idea that you can't love someone if you don't love yourself is just a very toxic idea that is very isolating for people who are already feeling isolated.
Yeah.
But in this context, like, they clearly do love each other, but they also are not prepared to be in a relationship in a healthy way. Like, that has been shown. And Dr. Akopian sort of encouraging her, like, yes, she's encouraging Rebecca to be open to love and be open and feeling like she deserves to be loved, because she does. We all do.
Yeah.
But doing it in the context of, like, encouraging her to go for Nathaniel, which is what it kind of feels like she's doing. I don't know, man.
And additionally, not even just Nathaniel, I think that Rebecca's point about feeling like she needs to be in a stabler place before she feels like it's healthy for her to be in a relationship, I think is also valid. I think you've kind of got to balance that for yourself. And Rebecca clearly does not feel like she is ready to be in a relationship. And that
Dr. Akopian should have really listened to her.
I feel like they were both saying
You know?
important things, and I think that it's really good to keep in mind what Dr. Akopian said during her journey for Rebecca. I think that having that in your mind, that all of that stuff is ready and okay for you when you are ready for it.
Yeah. But it's why, like, we all need and crave intimacy, whether physical, emotional, sexual, whatever. That is a human need. Okay, even people who you know, asexual people, aromantic people who aren't interested in, you know, traditional romance or sex, there still, intimacy is still a thing, right? A lot of people think intimacy just refers to sex. No, intimacy is so much more than that. Sex is a part of intimacy, sure, but, like, so there are ways to get intimacy that do not require committing to a serious, deep relationship. You know, a friends with benefits situation, you know, something more casual, again, with clear communication, with expectations set. Had Nathaniel not been dating someone else and they had just chosen that this was going to be their fun little fling, and that was going to be the intimacy, that could have been totally fine and healthy even.
Yeah.
But it wasn't, because as soon as you put someone else there who, you know, can be hurt by it, it becomes no longer just about you two.
Yeah. He also clearly has deep feelings for her. This is not a casual thing for him.
And she for him.
Yeah.
It's, like I said, I'll have to see where they go with it over the next couple episodes. We have 2 more episodes of season 3, so I hope
only 2 more episodes.
I hope you'll all join us as we finish up season 3. So that was season 3, episode 11. Nathaniel is just a friend. Once again, a big thank you to our Patreons. Your support helps us to continue to do this. If you like what we do, please like the video, subscribe, leave a comment. We love to hear from you. And if you love what we do, please check out our Patreon and see how you can support us. Link in the description below. And we'll see you next time.
Thank you so much. Bye.